Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. You catch me on a really good day. Okay. I have two special guests here with me today. We have Dylan from Winning Communication, and we have his dog Leo. Dylan just got a new dog, Leo. So cute. So we'll take a look at that. We'll meet Leo. And today, Dylan's brought with him a really fun clip that I hadn't seen before. So as we know, the hot topic right now is Netflix and that polo and how it flopped. Oh, don't even get me started. I've done videos on it. I believe Dylan did videos on it. Go watch those. But what is Netflix thinking? Let me know in the comments. Do you think that they'll actually go with this cooking show that they're talking about doing? I can't imagine. They're just sorry, they're just like a glutton for punishment or something like that. But anyway, today we're taking a look at one of Meghan's interesting cooking appearances. So she went on this tear when she had the TIG where she would go around doing cooking. And I'm saying it like that, like Joey, like who doesn't know how to use the quotes, but cooking appearances because we've seen her make toast. We've seen her, and this one makes salad. I don't think that's cooking. We're not cooking. Anyway, we did see the juicy burger one. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's on my Patreon because I didn't play it here. But anyway, lots to talk about with this one. I'm excited to get into it. A huge thank you to Dylan from Winning Communication for being here and for Leo for being here. So let's take a look. Stay with me to the end, and we'll talk about it at the end. Oh, get ready. Seriously, who wants to eat her cooking? There'd just be hair. I said that as somebody with a lot of hair, but there'd be hair all in there. Her hair's pulled back in a ponytail in this one, but she's still playing with it and it's still around. Gross. Anyway, all right, let's get into this. Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm also so glad to be here with my highlighter friends. Say hi, Dylan.
Hey, highlighter.
How are you today?
Very good, very good.
Good. So we know Dylan from Winning Communication. Definitely check out his channel if you haven't already. He's fabulous. Wrong side. There you go. He's fabulous.
Wrong side?
Yeah, he
On
does.
mine, it's not. Okay.
Oh, he does a lot of like body language stuff. We just recorded on some more of the polo stuff. So definitely check out his channel. I'm so glad you're here, Dylan.
Hey.
Dylan, we're gonna react to a weird clip today, and I appreciate you bringing it. Before it's all on Meghan. Before we do, there's somebody else we need to meet. Can we see our other co-host, please?
Leo. Come here. Leo, come on.
We have another co-host with us today, and I gotta admit, he's the cutest of the co-hosts.
Quick one because he's sleepy now.
Yes. Oh, hi, Leo. Hi, big boy. Look at that face. So this is Dylan's new baby. This is Leo. He's like 4 or 5 months old. So sweet. He's a sleepy boy.
Yeah, we were playing. It's great. He can come pretty much everywhere with me. So I brought him to yoga. I brought him to singing yesterday.
He's pretty much the dog version of Dylan. Because he's got curly hair. He's easily distracted. He plays hard and then he gets tired and needs a nap.
Yeah, wow. That's pretty accurate.
So he's sweet, but he eats all the wrong stuff. That's Dylan. No, he picks on his friends. That's Dylan.
He feels he's so soft. Oh my gosh, and he's so sweet. Oh, so
sweet boy. Okay. We're going from sweet dog to weird lady. So today we're going to be looking at a clip of Meghan Markle, and I'm looking over here because I've got the information. This was 2016. She appeared on the Today Show with Matt Lauer, making a very unusual. I'm making it like this because all of her cooking is it's like the best, the coolest. This, like, they build it up and then it's just like toast or something. It's nothing. So here's the clip. We're going to take a look. We'll be pausing along the way to react. Let's just see what amazing recipes Meghan has, like her toast. She's the only person I know that would get excited about her own toast. Like, who brags about their own toast? That's the thing. Anyway,
narcissism. I make toast. Look at Meg.
And I love a Caesar salad, but I'm not bragging about my Caesar salad. It's just a salad.
Yeah.
Then again, look who she married. He's
basically not Meghan's salad, though.
That's true. What the hell's in it? $10,000 croutons? What?
Probably.
It's got titles? What? All right, here we go.
Morning on Today Food, a little bit of a spin on salad, and we're using a grill.
So this was before she met Harry. This was when she had the TIG. And okay, there you go. There's Matt Lauer. Whatever you want to say about that, dude.
Meghan Markle isn't starring on USA's hit show Suits. You can find her dishing out inspiration on everything from food to fashion on her blog.
Definitely want to take her food and fashion. Definitely her fashion advice for sure.
Yeah.
The TIG.
That's right.
The TIG. Meghan, nice to see you. Welcome back.
Too. Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to pause it and say on a live stream, we just figured out, some very smart flockers in my chat figured out that she named it the TIG, which is also the Invictus Games, TIG, and she did it right after the Invictus Games came out. So we came up with the idea that I think it was all an attempt to attract Harry. All of it.
Wow.
All of it. Yeah.
Interesting connection.
Making something unusual here. People don't think of this. We're talking about salad on the grill.
Okay, sorry. One more thing. She actually looks better here than she did the entire time with the royal family. She's a little bit more put together in her, it's a ponytail, but still she looks more polished.
Yeah.
And her clothes seem to fit her better, and she's not in beige. So what the hell?
She was trying to bag a prince. Once she bagged him, she was able to come
bag
out with
Matt
her
Lauer.
fashion.
Yeah.
Just wear a bag.
There you go.
Beige bag.
Okay, I hit play.
That's right.
Let's start with well, here's the ingredient panel. What do we need to know?
So really simple. I mean, we were just talking about, we're going to do a nice grilled romaine salad with grilled shrimp on it. So we have Italian seasoning, crushed red chili flakes, honey. You can do any sort of dressing you want, Caesar, whatever else. So we'll start with just marinating the shrimp, which is really easy. Toss your shrimp in there, a little bit of olive oil, do some lemon. You can put some salt in there, all of our seasonings here.
Okay. I'm sorry. There's just so much. I'm thinking the hair around the food is gross. Did anybody wash their hair? I don't know. These are just the things I think about. And then there she is with the damn lemons again. She's obsessed with the lemons. Is this what we're in store for the Netflix cooking show? Will you be watching the Netflix cooking show?
Oh, wow, that's gonna be funny. You know what's something I noticed though? Like, she's so obviously not a cook. Every one of these cooking videos, she starts like kind of rushing and like trying to act like, so what we're gonna do is here. Like, it's obviously set up for her.
Yes.
You know, they're like, here's what you're gonna do. It's like very obviously someone who doesn't know what they're doing.
Yes.
Like, not an expert. It's like they bring on like someone to like, oh, here, do this thing. It's very obvious.
I totally agree with you. Yes. Yep. Absolutely. It takes a second.
Sure.
How long in advance do you do this?
You can do it an hour in advance, and you definitely want to put it in the fridge. Just let it sort of marinate for a bit. But again,
you know what just occurred to me? I forgot. When she met Harry, the timeline is murky because I don't believe anything that they say. I don't believe that their timeline is a real timeline. She was living with a chef.
Yeah.
So I just wonder, is this his recipe? Did he help her do this to write this? And because that was supposedly, allegedly, I believe there was an olive oil cake recipe and maybe like a bolognese or something like that was in dispute that they said was his, that she would claim to be her. So I wonder if this is something
that sounds completely true to me.
Absolutely. I'll go with it too. Sounds right.
You just want to infuse that flavor in there. Really simple.
Before you actually cook the shrimp, what temperature do you like them to be at?
You know, if you keep it in the fridge, I would say let it rest a little bit. You don't want to ever put any cold protein directly on a hot surface. It'll just make the meat tougher.
A little bit of room temperature?
Exactly. So just let it just come down just a little bit so it's not too cold.
Okay. So we're going to pop those on the grill in a second.
Exactly.
Right?
So we're going to pretend like the magic of TV. They've been marinating for a bit, but then the lettuces, and this is what I love. You can grill lettuce and it has the most amazing flavor.
I've never heard of that.
Your face says it all. Now, I will tell you the truth. I want to agree and be like, I've had it and it's actually pretty darn good. There's a Mexican place near me that does grilled fajita salad and it's all grilled together and it's actually pretty good. But still,
I'll try it.
I don't buy this. I don't believe that she's making this. I don't believe this is her recipe. I don't believe any of it. I think this is
totally. Yeah, it might be a decent recipe, but yeah, she didn't. Something that I noticed is just these little subtle things. The way she was like mixing the shrimp was very uncoordinated. You know, it was very uncomfortable. Like you know, it was absolutely not someone who's experienced doing it. She's never done this recipe once before.
I think you're right. And I think it's more about camera angles, right? Like, I want to look pretty. Yeah. I don't actually cook. Yeah, I think so too.
But it was very awkward, the movement, very uncoordinated. Like, that's not how someone who's cooked like ever would be moving.
I agree. Here we go.
Holds up, yeah, you can grill radicchio, kale, whatever you want. So what's great is you just want to have it lengthwise so that it ends up still keeping that base on there, because ultimately you can end up holding it like a handheld salad, right? So we'll take a couple of the pieces out from the middle to create a bit of a boat to put our ingredients in. We'll have that there.
I wish something would go wrong here just to show her narcissistic rage. You know what I mean? Like the lettuce wouldn't break apart and she's just like,
you know, we're mostly focused on her, but obviously everyone knows Matt Lauer now is a total sleaze bag.
Yes.
He has a sleazy vibe to me too. Like, I don't know if you like, he's like he's a little bit close, you know, like he's just, I mean, he was. You could really see it with him if you look backwards at his interviews. Like, he kind of enjoys putting people down. But he does have a sleazy vibe here.
He does.
I've watched this a few times. Yeah.
I see. What's funny is I've never seen this, so I'm blind reacting to it. But yeah, same. And I didn't know if it's because that hindsight's 2020. I thought, well, I know it now, but I really haven't watched him before. But I kept thinking the same. But what's funny is, again, I'm not complimenting Meghan. I'm just telling you the honest truth. This is the least sleazy I've seen her, because on Craig Ferguson, she was just like, "Hi, Craig," you know, like all this.
Yeah.
Like. But anyway, yeah, I just wonder, I wonder the timeline of if this was like if she knew she was about to meet Harry, or maybe they had actually already met type thing. I don't know. I just wonder. Oops, here we go.
Yeah.
Excited about this.
Very happy about grilling lettuce here.
Exactly. Do a little bit of olive oil all around here. Get them ready for the grill. A little bit of salt. And then we can take this with our shrimp over to the grill.
We don't need tongs, I guess.
Yeah,
I have some tongs just
Great. I'm sorry, grill. Please tell me you've reacted to that hamburger on the grill clip from like.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad. I did it on Patreon.
That is just the cringiest.
Dylan, give us 3 seconds of showing what she looked like. It was like, oh, this is how we grill.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We put the hamburger patties on the grill.
Someone referred to that as a sleazy burger advert. That was pretty funny. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. I mean, that's whoever it is not wrong, because that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, is this the time she was vegan? I mean, she's using shrimp, so I'm guessing not, but I'm saying it's kind of funny. All right.
Case. All right.
Just in case.
Are we doing those? Well, let's do the shrimp first.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Thank you. So you're gonna let those grill, you know, shrimp cook up so quickly, so maybe like a minute or two.
I wonder if she's getting mad because people are cheering behind. I know she likes people cheering for her, but she's like, how dare they steal my mic time or whatever. I'm surprised she didn't grip a mic right there.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
To each side.
Okay.
And at the same time, on low heat, you can have your lettuces olive oil side down. Put those on there.
So honestly, I just don't eat seafood ever. It's not my thing. It's fine. Eat it, enjoy it. I don't eat it. So does this look good to you? Like, as somebody that eats shrimp?
Well, shrimp is always good. You know, like it's just good. Like grilled.
I just meant the recipe that she's doing. Like, is this something you'd want to eat?
I didn't pay attention to it. To what's that? You know, like she's all spastic. You can't even tell what she's making. But yeah, it seems like it's probably okay.
Gotcha.
We're going to cook really quickly, but again, because it's a sturdy lettuce, it's not going to break down. You'll get a nice char mark like this.
Here's what it looks like when you've had them grilled for a little while.
Yeah.
We're going to put these together in a second. You like croutons, so you got some bread on the grill as well.
Exactly. So we're going to just have our bread there, let it grill up. We're going to end up pounding that down, so it's almost more like breadcrumbs.
Okay. Do you have finished products over there?
I think
do I need to bring these?
Yes,
okay.
I think we're good.
All right, fine.
So from our toasted bread, we're now going to, pour.
Did you see it? Maybe I'm wrong, but when they cheered, she just kind of looked back for a second. I thought, oh, she's mad. That's mad.
Wow, yeah.
That's a quick.
Because you know what? I think the cheering is not really for her. Also,
I think so
right?
too.
It's for the people do that in the background. Whoa, like Today Show or whatever.
Matt Lauer and the camera and the Today Show, exactly.
Yeah, for her, it's.
And I think it's distracting. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Huh. What is she? I thought she was pounding shrimp for a minute. I'm like, oh, that's not right.
But yeah.
Use your mallet, get that a little bit smaller. We got pieces like this, which is great. I think it's nice to make homemade breadcrumbs. Is pretty good.
Can we look over here at our tasters for a second?
Hey guys.
Carson, you like anything you can eat with your hands.
The woman in the middle.
Oh yeah.
You see her
Yeah,
face?
that's Carson Daly on the end. He's the one that ended up doing that summit in New York, the mental health thing that they kind of
Ah,
tagged on to and
yeah.
made asses of themselves. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I should be more specific. They always make asses, but the New York
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Nice, you said boat. Healthy taco style.
But that's what I think is so fun too, and it's great for kids as well. Like you think at a barbecue, everyone has a hot dog or a hamburger. For people who don't want gluten.
Okay, great for kids.
Huh.
That's said by somebody who I know she didn't have kids at the time, but you can debate whether or not she has kids now, but no, they're not into that.
No way.
No way.
For kids to make it more playful.
Absolutely.
You have a handheld salad.
Help us build these. Now.
Okay, great. So you can help me with this. So we're going to take some of the shrimp that's already been chopped a little bit. We can put some of that on there.
So you made sure you cut the tails off those pieces.
Exactly, and obviously they're peeled and deveined. So we'll stick those. It makes this little boat shape, so it's really easy to fill in. And then we can give it a little squirt of lemon. We have 2 dressings here, like balsamic or a Caesar, whichever you prefer. Obviously, you can put on.
Something's up with her voice. What is it? Is she nervous? Is she?
Yes. Yeah, it's
Okay.
awkward. It's put on. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like a little pushing, like hesitant pushing through. Like
Yeah.
she's being redundant. Obvious. We have 2 dressings. You could choose it. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Again, she's not prepared. She never prepares. She has too much of an ego. She prepares like how to find the right guy. She's good at like planning that, but she
Plotting,
never.
yeah.
Yeah, plotting. Good. Yeah, plotting, but not preparing.
Mhm.
But
There
her
you
and
go.
Harry both.
I'm gonna write that
Yeah.
down. That's gonna be the title of this video: plotting and not
Oh!
preparing.
Cool. But yeah, she doesn't prepare her nor Harry very clearly. I think it's the ego. And when you're unprepared, she doesn't know the recipe, she's winging it.
Mhm.
It's easier for her to be awkward. If she knew it, like if you have some muscle memory, all right, I do this, I do that, it's a lot easier to do it. She's trying to do too many things at once because
Yeah.
she doesn't. None of it's on autopilot because she doesn't know what she's doing.
I think you're right. I think you're spot on.
On there.
Okay.
And then a little sprinkle of breadcrumbs. Yep.
Not a lot, right?
No, exactly. Especially if you're going to hold it, right? You want to
Right.
be able to not have it spilling everywhere, but still get all that good flavor. And if you'd rather just use a fork and knife, you can do that too, which we have over here.
These look really good.
They're really
They
yummy.
look really good.
And so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Never
So
had
We'll
grilled
bring our
lettuce
plates
before.
over. We'll
join the
them.
party.
All right.
Thank
See?
you.
Megan, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
And don't forget, you can check out these recipes and a lot more on the TIG, and you can catch Megan.
Okay, legs, wide stance, pointing body at the camera, but not face. I'm actually surprised
Yeah.
she's not like eye blinking the camera. I always point that out.
Yeah, good
Definitely
point. Yeah,
something.
she cheats to the camera. Yeah.
Yeah. But see, I'm also like cheats to the camera, but also maybe, I don't know, sucking up to Matt Lauer. I'm not sure. Not sure.
Oh yeah.
Show Suits tonight, 9/8 Central Time on our sister network, USA.
That's
She'll be
right.
back
Thanks,
with her
guys.
co-stars tomorrow.
Hello today, fam.
Yep. There we go.
All right.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird.
So is it just so I'm guessing it was get herself on TV always, and just an advertisement for the TIG? Like
Yeah,
what was the point of that? Like to get her name out there associated with food?
Yeah, yeah. I 100% think so.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, there's that. Now we get to look forward to a cooking show. Dylan, I'm going to officially pre-invite you so that when she puts her cooking show out, you and I can react to an episode.
That'll
or
be
something.
fun. Yeah.
Yes. Do you think it'll actually happen on Netflix, or you think Netflix is just? We just talked about Netflix on your channel and the Polo thing. Do you think Netflix will just be like, "I'm out"?
I don't know. You'd think so, but someone there must be spineless. Like she might be throwing tantrums and they give in because it should have been done already.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Dylan, what do you got going on your channel? How can we support you? What can we do?
Yeah, well, we have a collab that'll be
Yes.
up, might be up just before this.
Probably.
So yeah, come down, check it out.
Mhm.
I've been hanging with dogs a little bit, but I guess we got to keep it to Meghan Markle. That's what people are into in the channel. And yeah, I'm going to try and do more lives again. I was doing that for a bit, but then I was with all the dogs and things. So
Do a live with your dogs.
yeah.
When
Cool.
people tip you, you'll give the dogs a treat. There you go.
Yeah. Thanks so much for having me, Jen.
So, yeah, thanks so much for coming on. We appreciate it, Dylan. Guys, thanks so much for being here. I hope you have the best day. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye. A huge thank you to Dylan, my guest for today, Winning Communication, for joining me and for bringing that clip. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I think everything she does is just odd. It actually was one of the least annoying clips of Meghan, so there's that, but there's still oddness there. I definitely believe it was all just to promote the TIG. And again, as I mentioned in the video, the interesting thing that we found out in the live chat is people pulled the just the different dates, and it appears like the TIG was named the TIG shortly after the Invictus Games was named. So, if that's the case, it wouldn't shock me that she would name it. I know I've heard the story too, like it's named after her favorite wine, but come on, it's Meghan. Everything she does is calculating. So it wouldn't shock me if she used the Invictus Games TIG to bond with Harry, knowing that she was either going to meet him or just met him or whatever, and just been like, oh, mine's called the TIG, the Invictus Game. I always want to call it Griftus, but anyway, everything is just shady and calculated. So nothing would shock me at this point. But again, thank you, Dylan, so much for coming on and bringing me that clip. Now I want to give a shout out to my Patreon members. I'm going to flash them up here. These are my executive producers. A huge thank you to you all for being so kind and supporting the show. It means so much to me. Thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you to everybody who's picked up the merch. Thank you, Dylan, again, Winning Communication, for recording with me. And I really, truly just hope you all have the best day. I appreciate you being here so much. And I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. Let me know. Do you think Netflix is going to drop Meghan? Do you think that this cooking show this American Riviera Orchard? See, I roll my eyes so hard when I say that because it's so stupid. American Riviera Orchard. It's not a thing. Do you think that it'll ever see the light of day, or you think that's that? It's just something to hang her hat on to be like, I'm working on a project, but it'll never come to fruition. That's probably where I fall. But I tell you, if it gets made, I've already made plans with Fiona, Avid Gardner, and with Dylan to watch and react. So it'll be fun either way. Guys, thank you so much for being here and for watching and supporting the show. You know it means the whole wide world to me. I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this, and I truly hope you all have the best day. I'll talk to you later. I keep trying to think of how to end this thing. The other one I did, honk, honk, but that's a little silly. So I don't know. How about bye?